lovely ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. This is me.
That's me.
And this is us playing this. We are in the middle of Legends of Zelda. Legend of Zelda, Breath of the Wild. Okay, I have been saying legends for a really long time.
Yeah,
and it
years.
my tongue just does it. I can't make it stop.
Okay, but continuing on with what we're doing.
Anyways, I think we are about to put the Sheikah Slate into this thing, and we are about to maybe face some sort of blight Ganon. Maybe a Fireblight.
So without further ado, let us continue. That's my new tagline.
I thought it was dry. You've been saying without further ado for a while.
Yeah, I know, but that's my, or that's not new, but that's my tagline. Without further ado, let us continue. I actually kind of like that. It evolved organically as opposed to a forced order.
Well, it's like us playing this, it evolved like organically also.
Not really. That was just what's the laziest name I can come up with.
No, you said it. That's not true. You said the introduction, and I was like, that sounded nice. And then you were like, actually, yeah, that did sound
the
nice.
introduction came organically. The name was not organic.
Well, the name came after the introduction.
No, it didn't.
Yeah,
the
it
name
did.
came before.
No, it didn't.
Yes, it did.
No, it did not.
Yes, it did.
No, it did not.
Yes, it did. I'm the one who made the channel. I know when the name came into play.
I swear to God, it came
did
after
not.
the introduction, because you were like, huh, that sounds good.
It did not. Watch the very first Mass Effect video.
Okay, whatever.
Oh God, I'm not watching out for that sword. Well, that was a cool flip, but that's not gonna save your life. I need something heavy hitting.
Or maybe us playing this came naturally after the name, but you like applied the introduction
sweet.
naturally
I've never
after.
done that before.
Like the reason that the introduction came so naturally is because the name fitted so well, even though the name wasn't natural. Maybe.
And that's why now the name works.
Yeah, I like our name. I know, like, every time I tell somebody the name of this channel, they're like, really?
Yeah, they're kind of like,
guys. But
oh, see, this is why I never do this defense shit, because I suck at it.
It's called the shield.
No. Like the flips where you jump over their attacks and like get time to attack. I can't do it.
You need to improve on that.
Where
the current whiteboard saying.
The current white boy saying.
Or whiteboard saying I have written on the whiteboard behind me at work is work on your weaknesses until they are strengths. Work on your strengths until they are second nature. This would be one of those. Whereas you have a problem with the defense, you could work on it repeatedly until...
Oh, wow, that works.
Until you're really good at it.
Holy shit.
Yeah, that was very effective. He's already gonna... Yep.
Wow.
I'd say one of the weaknesses...
Okay, now we're on to the... Oh, great.
I'd say one of the weaknesses I could work on is my handwriting is not very good. But today I got complimented that I am a fast typer, so that was a nice compliment.
Handwriting is hard, though.
And
like
I've always...
Weakest defense.
I've always held the pen, quote, wrong. I remember 2 different teachers telling me that I need to adjust the way that I hold the pen. Back in, like, 1st grade or kindergarten, I remember a teacher telling me that I hold the pen wrong, but when I tried to hold it the way that they tell me to, my hand wouldn't do it. Like my hand couldn't move the way that they wanted it to. So I still hold a pen wrong. And I got told twice, years later.
Maybe
I got told twice in my life, years apart, I should say.
Oh, run away from the big blowy, thumpy thingy.
So, my handwriting is a cool mix of, like, I'd say child's writing mixed with, like, cursive writing. But it's very, like, squiggly. Like, my H's have a kind of a loop in the front.
Suck on my blade, bitch! That's my new pickup line.
And I actually really like my writing because it's quite unique, but it is also really messy. And I can't write for very long because my hand gets sore because I hold the pen wrong. It's like this other time when I was working at the bank, and one of my coworkers was like trying to show me the easiest way to put elastics on like a group of rolled coins, and she did it with a little trick with her hands, and then like everybody else was doing it. When I go to do it, my hand wouldn't do it. So I think I have like funky hands.
You want to know the fastest way to piss off a credit union employee?
How's that?
Tell them they work at a bank.
Ah!
I myself...
I never gave a shit.
Don't...
I was like, yeah, it's bank,
not that I
whatever.
don't care, it's just... Along with a lot of other employees that work at credit unions, we're starting to find that the similarities between banks and credit unions are starting to become a little clearer.
They're a little...
And the differences are a little less.
I was about to say, I think I said it wrong. The differences are dwindling. But that's just credit unions having to try to compete with banks.
Oh God, no, we're not bringing this into the... We're not having this discussion. Also, first try!
Oh yeah, no.
Making some progress.
Didn't you die the once?
No.
You didn't die the once?
Did I die once?
I think you died.
Oh, I did die. Okay, second try.
Second try as compared to our last time.
What? An hour?
I found earplugs that look like that.
Cool.
Yeah, I know. I was pretty excited about that.
They have the design.
We were gonna talk about earplugs once, and I forgot what we were gonna say.
First,
the whole like
heart container up.
I don't know. We were gonna say lots of things. I think we were going to talk about what size I wanted to go to, because I was thinking 2G or 00G, because 2G is quite small and you can't see things as much. But 00 doesn't shrink after you take them out, but it's okay if it doesn't shrink as long as I don't have a hole that doesn't, like, stretch down. I can't explain it. I'll have to go in depth another time.
Great work, little guy! I owe you big for this. Because of you, my spirit is finally free. Can't thank you enough. I feel like I should apologize. I was doing all I could to protect Hyrule when that thing got the best of me. Sorry that me resting with the rubble caused such a mess. The good news is, Rutania is now back under our control. That means that our century-old Ganon beatdown plan can finally go into effect. I'm gonna take this down the mountain. I'll have a better shot at Ganon there. And then, once you've made your way into Hyrule Castle, we're gonna light that thing up. I want to give you something. It's a special power of mine called Daruk's Protection. It's no good to me now that I'm a spirit, but it might be useful for you. Here it comes! From this moment forth, the power of protection from the depths of my soul now lives inside you. Good luck, little guy. And give my regards to the princess. That ought to do it. We're set here. Now we just gotta wait for the perfect shot. Once Link is in the castle, Rutania will unleash an epic blast. Ganon won't know what hit him. Hyrule looks pretty good from up here, even after 100 years. The old rolling grounds sure are a sight for sore eyes. I wonder how the Gorons fared after the Great Calamity. I sure hope everyone down there is still going strong after every... Huh? Hey, look at that! Still going strong indeed! Ha!
Yeah! Yeah! Woo!
Aw, that was awesome.
That guy is so high.
Way to ruin the mood, man.
That is my gift to people of this world.
It's very true. Oh my goodness.
If there's one thing I know how to do, it is ruin a moment.
That was so cool. That's so true. That was so cool. He was like, yeah, check it out. That was neat. Dude.
Sweet, that'll come in handy because I don't know how to protect myself. Well, we got time for a little bit more adventuring.
A little bit.
Yeah, that was so far we've mostly watched cutscenes. There was a very small battle in between the
Was
very
it on
long
purpose?
onslaught of cutscenes.
Where's that really nice hot springs? Where is
I don't
that?
need it.
I know, but maybe it's pretty and I want to look at it.
I don't know.
Down there. You're down there.
Oh, I thought that said lake infection. I think it's right here.
No, it's red.
Oh no, they're right here. I unfortunately don't have a way to warp there, so...
That's a big trip anyways. Where are we going now? Where are we going?
Not to the hot springs. I want to check that bird out.
The bird? You mean the unknown entity in the distance that we didn't realize for the first little bit that was a divine beast?
That I was mistaking as a storm cloud?
Yep.
Whenever I got closer to it, all I could see was the cloud. I swear.
Oh, look, now the little camel has a little lizard friend.
And the little lizard friend's gonna crawl up the little camel friend's butt.
Kind of looks that way, doesn't
Yeah,
it?
it does. It's sneaky, 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 buddy, buddy, buddy.
Oh, now I'm dry coughing. Oh, man.
Better than dry hand jobs, am I right, guys? See, I know how to ruin a good
Yeah,
moment.
you sure do.
Like I said, that is my gift to man
Oh,
and
anyway,
women alike.
yeah. I was gonna say something too. I had kind of an epiphany about the gnawing thing in my mind. It was like, maybe
mouth guard?
the whole purpose... No. Maybe the whole purpose is just for me to...
Keep your teeth away.
Would you just not?
Sorry.
Anyways, is... Maybe the whole purpose is like to not forget that we're still children and just to to meld the being able to support yourself
I
with
should have rested.
playing and enjoying what you can. Like, for example, somebody who loves to voice act, they do it as a job. They have a lot of fun with it. So it's exciting for them.
Which is why it's not a job.
Yeah, exactly. As
That-
you were saying previously.
That is my point.
And I'm saying maybe that's the answer to the gnawing in the back of my mind is like, it's an accumulation of everything. You have to worry about this, but you have to learn how to make it so that it's not frustrating to you and you just naturally do things that you need
Whoa.
while, you know, enjoying the time that you have.
Serpentine! Serpentine!
'Cause yeah. And I'm pretty sure I have come to this answer before, but I just forget things.
A lot.
Well, everybody does. We kind of have to
Yeah.
constantly remind ourselves about stuff.
Oh, I know what you mean. What? Oh, you're trying to kill the wolf. Sorry, I may have set that on your people.
Aw,
I missed it. Calm down.
I thought you got
Oh,
it.
no,
Oh,
there
there
it
he
is.
is.
Oh, please jump off the cliff so I don't have to kill you. I think it did.
I might have. This is a cool area.
Yeah, it, either it disappeared or it committed suicide.
Yeah, it might have gone for a swim.
Yeah.
It went for a swim, okay?
Swim.
It swam. It swam.
Just like
Swam.
my hamster went for a swim.
This place is really pretty. I want to live here.
You're just gonna gloss over the...
Yep. Yep,
Hamster?
sure am.
Maybe I'm sad about it, okay? I never had a hamster. My brother had a hamster.
I had a hamster.
We're not going to talk about him.
He-
had a... the hamster had an unfortunate end, not my brother.
I hate to say this,
that's
but
sad.
it seems that a lot of unfortunate things happen to hamsters. Like they're bad luck animals. For
Yeah,
example,
hamsters are stupid.
stupid car.
Sorry, I'm going to turn that incessant beeping off.
For example, sorry about the car.
Oh, wait. Something just shook me. All night long.
Seriously love this village. Look, the bird has like a perch it can sit on if it wants to.
It's a rock. How the hell is it going to support that?
It can support that.
Are you sure?
I'm sure.
Look at that rock and look at that bird. And that bird ain't anywhere near that rock.
I think it could support it. It looks like a bird perch, does it not?
Alright. I mean, if we're using imagination, it looks like a laser gun, but it's not.
What was I saying? Damn it. What was I saying?
I don't remember.
You need to remember.
No, because I can't remember what the hell I was saying. Or trying to say. Something about,
Oh, hamsters.
yeah.
How they're unfortunate. And it's funny because my niece and nephews just got hamsters. Niece and nephew just got hamsters. Holy shit. And I'm like, yeah, good luck with that, because when I was younger, maybe 12 or so, my sister and I got hamsters, and I got a boy hamster, and I named him Brian after the Backstreet Boy. And she got a girl hamster, and she named it Angel after the vampire.
Oh my god, you two are nerds!
We are. Anyways, they had sex and had little babies, because sometimes we would let them go in the same cage
Hey,
together,
this
but
is a PG show.
we were too
They
young.
hugged.
We were too young to know that you shouldn't do that. Anyways, one of the little babies, I was playing with him one day, and he jumped out of my hand and off of the bed and like was knocked out for a second. And then after that, he always was kind of limpy, and I felt really bad. And then I guess the time for the kids to be allowed in the same cage as their mom had passed, because one day the little injured dude got his face half eaten by the mom.
Oh yeah, hamsters
Yeah.
are fucking, like, insane.
Yeah.
They eat their children for whatever
Well,
reason.
it was injured, and I guess the kids were too old, and then we took them out of their mom's thing, and then they started to fight with each other. And it was really sad because I remember seeing the little hamster with the half-eaten face and it's like a little skull. It was so sad. We had no idea what was going on till it was way too late. And then we noticed all of the other hamsters were hiding in the corner and the mom and the little baby that was being eaten were together, and we thought, like, whatever, right? So yeah, and then I can't remember what happened to that hamster. I think we gave her to somebody else or she died because of age or so. I can't remember what happened to her. But Brian, he bit my hand once, even though he was cuddly with me, I guess, after he got older. And we didn't have them for that long, but I guess he got old fast. I don't know what the deal is, but he bit my hand and I was mad. And then later, he went under my mom's bed and there was a heating vent that was open.
Oh.
And
I was going.
the cool thing is, the story of us finding him is an interesting story too, because later on, we had a batch of kittens. And one of the kittens one day went missing. And I could swear I could hear scratching coming from under the floor. So
Fucking nailed it!
one day we were looking for the kitten and I was like, I just heard meowing coming from the vents. And we were like, okay, it's in the vents. And we moved the bed and my sister reaches down and feels around and she's like, I just found Brian. And he was like melded to the bottom of the vent because he was there over the winter. And we looked all over for him. He just disappeared into that vent. The poor guy just died of starvation and then his body just burned in the heating. Like, it was gross.
I'm amazed you didn't smell that.
I guess it wasn't that strong of a smell.
What?
I don't know. I don't know why we didn't smell it. But we didn't smell it. And
That's amazing.
but anyways, we did end up finding that kitten who was lost. We looked all through the vents. Like we
He wasn't in the van, was he?
what we ended up doing is one of our larger cats, but small enough to walk through the vent, he went into the vent and we tracked him to see like we didn't want him to get stuck in there too. But like we could tell where he was, so if he like stopped or interacted with the other cat, we'd know where the cat was.
Okay.
But we could not find this cat, and we felt around as we could. It was crazy. And then on the other side of the wall of where Brian was, I was feeling around, and then this little paw reached out and reached for me from like the outside of the vent that's under the floor. It created a kind of a compartment, and he was in there. So if he hadn't reached out for me, he would have been stuck there and died too. We would have two animals that would have died in the vent.
And your place would have smelled like literal death.
But we had to actually like bend, we had to detach and bend the like panel of the vent to get him out because he couldn't fit through the exit. I don't know how he got in there, but he couldn't figure out how to get back out. So that's the story of hamsters.
Yeah, hamsters are stupid.
Even though the last 20 minutes have been about cats, this one's about hamsters.
Hamsters are stupid.
But I think they're bad luck animals.
What was this guy's
I can't remember.
Hey, it's you! Yonobo told me everything! You really are something else, brother! You know what? I can't believe you conquered Britannia! Color me impressed! But good grief! Did you have to do it just when my back pain went away? I was all ready and raring to go at together. I know that's your doing as well. But enough backpatting and other such nonsense. Take a look at this.
We're aware of this.
Rudania has calmed down and returned to his peaceful ways. Now we can get back to digging for ore around Death Mountain. All right. I've still got to thank you, brother. Oh.
His voice is like vibrating my brain and my eyeballs.
There's some treasure in my house. Grab it. Keep it. It's yours. It's a sharp blade that Daruk once himself wielded. I'm sure you'll be able to make good use of it.
I never realized Mickey's voice was so like, oh, dude, you just sprayed me.
Yeah, it's alright.
However, well, as a Hylian, you probably already know this, but apparently 100 years ago, the Hylians... They said... I bet you'd like to find it. You should get good.
Anyways, I was gonna say, I never realized Mickey's voice is like so high pitched.
It's like
I always knew it was high pitched, but I didn't realize it was that high pitched.
it's high pitched. It's like razor blades with like
It hurts the ears a little bit.
it's like razor blades on a chalkboard through a megaphone amplified in your ear with like the most powerful set of fucking headphones you can think of.
Everybody just imagine that and let your teeth fall out of your mouth.
All right, now we can go back to over here.
Over there. Back to the village of air things.
Figure out what's up with the bird. Because, get it? I'm making really terrible jokes tonight. Actually, I make terrible jokes all the time.
I was like, it's not a tonight thing.
I enjoy making jokes that are so bad they're funny.
Just do it, man. Who cares?
That's what I'm
the
doing.
people who love it be like,
what
that's
I'm
ridiculous.
Doing. Don't tell me how to live my life.
That's right. Take your life into your own power.
That's what I'm saying.
You know what's really kind of funny about that? It's like, take your life into your own power. Don't tell me how to live my life. it's like
The irony is thick with this one.
It's like a paradox. Because if you tell somebody to take control of their own life, and then they tell you not to tell them how to control their life, they are taking control of their own life, but at the same time, not wanting to listen to you. Because I just explained it.
Did you see that? Some crazy madman's throwing your pottery off the deck.
I just explained it in length because of reasons.
I don't know why.
I don't know.
I don't really want to talk to you. I don't really want to talk to you either. I don't want to talk to any of these people. They're so pretentious. Like that fat prick.
Cool! He's so cool looking. Pardon me. That's nice.
I don't know what else do birds eat. Anyways, we're gonna see what this fat prick has to say next time. I don't know why he's a prick. I also don't know why he's fat. My guess is overeating and lack of exercise. Like me!
But he can fly. I want to live in this village. Can I live in this village?
You want to live in the village with the quote-unquote bird's perch? It's not a bird's perch.
I want to live in this village. It's a bird's perch.
It's not a bird perch.
He's got a wig.
So awake. Anyways, we will find out what he has to say next time. Thank you so very much for watching. This has been me.
That's been me.
And that's been us playing this. Thanks. Bye.